Hey, it is Wednesday, the 3rd of May. So we are coming up on Cinco de Mayo. This is the actual video from PGV Manny Delgado. And this is his plan over the next 2 days. So he did mention that everything's there, all the money's come in, it's all released, and now he just has to do all the exchanges. He's exchanging it to these 5 different coins and those 3 different networks there. So this is basically what he's doing. So today he's going to start on the BSC. He said this one was going to be first, the USDT BSC, and with that he mentions that he's going to do the Gembot and the contract and get all those done. And then he's going to go down to BSC USDC and get the Gembot and all the contract. And of course the USDC contract's huge because it was what everyone was in his last contract that was earning 1% forever. So hopefully everyone gets all that back, and then the BUSD that should be really small because it's the only thing that was in there was Gembot subscriptions to pay back there, and then TRX and Matic DAI. So that's the process. He'll get it done by May 5th. And he says it won't be late today that he's going to start. It'll be sometime early today. So we'll see. I actually am with that Unspoken Of group. They have a summit in Australia. It starts this weekend. But to get there, I actually have to take off today at 1 o'clock my time. I fly 24 hours, and I actually arrive Friday at 10:45 a.m. So it's a 24-hour flight, but I lose a day, so it's like 48 hours. So I take off today, I land Friday, and go to that summit, and then I'll be back. I fly out Monday there, but then I arrive Monday here because we gain a day. So I will be out of the office and enjoying the Gold Coast of Australia. So the next couple of days, in fact, I'm doing this one pretty early, and I don't even have like the Solo Road daily that I'm going to be able to put in because I'll be at the airport at 11:30 when it triggers. So I'll just do it over my phone and not record it. Just so you know, that's still going strong. Let's see. Enough of Manny. I'm going to tack this video. As you can see, it's 18 minutes long. I'll tack that at the end of this video so everyone can listen to the most recent update. All right, so Novatech, welcome May. And it just says, I like the Novatech business model. We must all remember this platform is for long-term savings and not a weekly job. We must all keep this in mind. Let the flowers grow. Yeah, very positive, but still haven't seen anything. I've got 4 in there in the system now, and I think many people have 4 in there. So they're back to a month out. Not catching up much. Apparently this matching thing has really messed them up. Anyway, so when you log on, there's an announcement that says last week's check matching error has been corrected and will reflect in this week's commission history. That's great, but we still don't have the refunds or the withdrawals. Some people have commented that they're up to date with their withdrawals, and it's probably because mine are larger, and I'm just like, well, once again, just like PGV, right? It's like the larger ones are still pending, and makes sense as far as if they don't have the money, but I mean, we still see the money in their wallets, so I guess it's all in trades, right? At least that's what we're believing. And then yesterday this came out. It says Novatech is aware that some accounts' commission history has not reported over the last several weeks, and they are actively working to resolve this issue. Again, just with them saying they were going to do us a favor by not putting in or not charging us $25 a month, that whole new system that they put in place screwed up everything. So I don't know, nothing's smooth right now in Novatech. But I sure wish they would catch up with my refunds, at least, a couple of them, so it's every 2 weeks. I wouldn't mind if they would just do it consistently, but they're so erratic right now as far as paying out. So that's Novatech fun stuff. This crypto, let's see, crypto program, there's a couple of posts here. And one of them was like every Monday night, Travis, he's my upline, every Monday night they have this thing here, Marvelous Momentum Monday presentation. And so this is a little Zoom meeting that they have, and they just talk about all the stuff going on through with crypto programs. So if you're not on this link, this Telegram group, I have it posted in my description below, so just click on that and invite yourself to this group here. That'd be awesome. And then you can keep up to date and click on this here for your Zoom calls, and you'll keep up to date with crypto program. Crypto program's still just going crazy, like always. I did actually see where someone in my group, Quality Crypto, he said he actually put in a withdrawal request or cancellation. He canceled his package and he got his $120, which is $125 minus the $5 withdrawal fee. But then that evening, when usually it comes in the evening or a next deposit, it didn't come in, and then the next day he put a video out that talked about it still not being there. So that was like, I heard from him about 16 hours ago, so I hope he received it since then. Sometimes and a couple people commented on his video that they got theirs 12 hours later, they got theirs the next day. So hopefully it'll show up and we'll get an update on that, because that's the first one that I saw that, or even heard of, that had the cancellation deposit, the $500, not brought back to him in that same day. Usually it's two separate deposits, but the second one didn't show up. So in my MetaMask, it shows it's showing up every time. I think I've canceled like 3 of them and they've come in. Just trying to tidy up the single purchases. And yes, if Manny comes through, I'll probably put some more into crypto from the Manny refunds, if it ever comes about. Hopefully this weekend, before Friday or after, on Friday, it'll be all closed up and finished. We'll see. I might be pretty excited in Australia when that happens. I wish it would actually happen as fast as when I fly. Like I take off Wednesday and it's Friday when I get there. I would hope that, but of course Manny has 24 more hours after I get there, so it'll be Saturday before I hear if he finished everything up on Friday here, Pacific time. Let's see. So Solo Road, nothing's come in yet as far as being able to restake my daily. So if I do positive, yeah, I still just have 62 cents in there. So I'll do that at the airport when I'm waiting for my plane. I'll just do that on my phone. Thank goodness for phones, that you can take your computer with you and continue to live even though you're on holiday. All right, so Solar Road. Let's see what our computing power is. 13,700. That's good. And other zones, these one right here, if anyone knows, I know the personal computing power, but then when it comes to max zone computing power, not really sure what that is indicating. I need to watch other people's videos to see if they know. And other zone computing power, that keeps increasing every day, so I imagine it's just the group that's increasing their SOD coin staking, or the A coin coming in, because this keeps going up every day. Mine's not. I got to get some more money in there. I will put a substantial amount in there once I get some money from Manny. Everyone's like, Manny, Manny this, Manny that. We're all waiting to invest in other projects. Anyway, let's see over here. Oh yeah, he says, hey naysayer, in 1 week people will start hitting their 11th cycle. That'd be so nice if I hit my 11th cycle. That'd be great. I think I'm hitting my 5th. Yep, hitting my 5th here in a couple of days. So I am well into my 4th. I only have a couple of them that are coming up on their 4th that I'm going to be getting paid here soon. Let's see what, I think yesterday it was 800, so almost 1,200, so $400 more on that. So yeah, it just keeps airdropping every day. It's a wonderful program. Thorugh, wonderful program. Today is the opening of the NFT for Famco. Not sure if anyone's involved or waiting for this to start, but I am. I think I'll get a few of these platinum NFTs. If you buy a bronze, it's one portion or 1% of that. Silver is 2,000 or 1,000, 2,000, and it's 2x, 4x, and then 5,000 for the platinum is 10x. So it's just basically, every 500 is another portion. So the nice thing about the platinum one is they give you an allotment of, it's 20, but you get 5 allotments of your own machine, so you can actually go into business yourself and they will host your machines. So if I bought like 2 of these, I'd be able to buy 10 machines from them, and they'll keep it there in Argentina. And it says the kilowatt cost per hour, or kilowatt cost, is 2 cents, and usually it's like 7 to 10 cents or more in America, in the United States. So this is like the cheapest in the world, basically. So, and this is what kind of drives profitability with Bitcoin mining. And this they airdrop to you once a week, and once a week it's paid out in Bitcoin. Oh shoot, once a week. It might be monthly. I look at so many of these, but yeah, this might be actually a monthly airdrop. So you'll get your earnings in this is in Bitcoin. Yeah, month. Here it is. Famco will pay out rewards every single month in Bitcoin. So you'll be earning your Bitcoin Q1, Q2, Q3. So this is when the miners go live, is Q3. So that's pretty soon, pretty quick. But of course they've got all the newest Bitcoin miners coming in from China. But of course they have to do the NFT so they can order as many as they can to start cranking on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get into this one. And today it starts. I just don't know what time today. They said they would probably have it open for 7 to 10 days, just for people to purchase their NFTs. So check that out too if you want. That is starting up pretty quick. All right. I think that'll do it today. I think we'll just leave it with Manny, and we will see everybody on, I was going to say Monday, but I won't be at work until Tuesday. So have a wonderful week, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, everyone, I'm recording a video. All right. The reason I'm recording a video is because putting out a message in Discord for this is not going to suffice. And this needs to be put out in a video. It won't be understandable, and it just wouldn't make sense writing this out in a longed out paragraph. So, as you can see on the screen, we're going to start sending out tomorrow, which is May 3rd. Okay. May 3rd, we're going to start sending out tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday, May 3rd. And then we'll start sending out tomorrow, and then we're going to continue this into Friday. This is going to take until Friday for us to complete. I'm telling everyone right now, there has to be I have to give people a realistic time frame here. Based on, we did get the funds up, listen, we're exchanging everything little by little. We're exchanging all of this into these different networks, okay? The exchanging is taking longer on the wallet we have it in. The wallet we have the funds in has an exchange feature and is allowing us to exchange. And I'm not going to take time to go and send it out somewhere else and back and forth. It's just a lot of work. So we're exchanging everything out from within inside of the wallet, and that's how we're doing it. Now, understand, we're doing this in 5 different cryptos, okay, networks, all right? So this is the thing that a lot of people just don't understand and don't get. People think because they're waiting on the refund from BSC USDT. That's just one. We have people that deposited and purchased a subscription for Gembot, whether it was Gembot AI or it was PGV. This is going in both groups. No matter which one it was, we had people that deposited using different cryptos, different networks, all right? And a lot of you don't understand that you have to, different networks, you have to exchange to get to one network to another, exchange tokens. It's a lot. I'm not really worried about the fees at this point because it is what it is. So this is what we're doing. We're exchanging everything. So we have a total. This is the total amount right here of tokens and networks that we're exchanging into. So first of all, when it comes to Gembot, let's just talk about that, and then we'll talk about PGV. So Gembot, first off, Gembot, there was 3 options to purchase your subscription. Okay, everybody knows this. You could have either purchased in BSC USDT, BSC USDC, or BSC BUSD. Those were the 3 different tokens that you could purchase the subscription in. All right. Therefore, everybody's getting refunded back into the same wallet that they used to deposit. Okay, to protect everything, and for just for good reasons. We won't get into that, but for reasons that need to be done, everybody has to be refunded, obviously, in the wallet they used to deposit. Okay, that way we have proof that, look, you got refunded. Here's the wallet. Boom. If anybody comes back and say, no, I didn't get refunded, well, here's the transaction on the blockchain. You did get refunded. All right. So into the same wallet that you deposited. So that's, again, why we have to do that. So with Gembot, those were the 3 different options people had to purchase subscriptions. Therefore, we would have to refund them back in that same wallet. Now, for the contracts for PGV, there was a total of 4. Okay. For there was a BSC USDT contract. That's 1. Then there was a BSC USDC contract. That's another one. Then there was a Tron USDT contract, or a TRX contract, Tron contract. That's another one, USDT or Tron TRX USDT. And then there was the Polygon, which is Matic, same thing, Polygon Matic DAI contract. Okay, so we have all these different contracts, all these different networks that we're exchanging. We're doing the exchanging to get them into those specific cryptos and networks to be able to do out the refunds. Okay, this process has not been easy and has not been going as quickly as I wanted it to. I'm telling everybody right now, it has not been. It's been a major headache. Now, what I put down here is being Matic and Tron is because in order for you to be able to exchange or transfer out in any of these different tokens here, or different networks and tokens, you also have to have the actual native token for that network, which is, for example, if you want to be able to transfer or exchange BSC USDT, and I'm just giving you an example, or transfer, send, meaning send. You want to be able to do that, BSC USDT, BSC USDC, or BSC BUSD, you got to have BNB, because the charges, the network fee comes, you get charged the network fee in BNB. And this everybody should know. If you want to be able to send out Matic DAI, you got to have Matic. If you want to be able to send out TRX USDT, on that network, you got to have Tron, because these are where the network fees come from. You could have all these in a wallet. If you don't have these, right, you can't send. Okay, so there's a lot of things that we're doing right now, and it's taking time. It's a lot. Listen, everyone, this is a lot of funds we're dealing with. Okay, we're not talking about a small amount of funds here. And as much as everybody can get mad and upset, the reality is, and I posted this, and there was people saying that no, it wasn't him. He's not the one posting the messages and this and that. There's so much speculation. Oh, he's taking off with such and such millions. Not true. It can never be proven, because it's not true, okay? I'm going to state this, and I'm not worried about that, because there's no way anybody can prove that, because there's never been where I've taken millions and ran it through an account. It's just not ran it through my account or something. It's people making up and trying to find things that just aren't the reality of what this is, okay? And I understand people are upset because of the wait, the time, all of this. Listen, this has been a process for me, and I'm just being very honest here. First of all, we've had issues with where the funds were as far as in exchanges, delays there. We've had delays. There's been so many delays, and a lot of it was due to exchanges. I'm going to be honest with that. Another thing delays was due as well, was due to over the last couple of weeks. We already talked about that. That was due to reporting and all that other stuff. Okay, so there's been a lot of delays. We know that. Okay, that's nothing we can do about that now. Right now, the main thing is to get the refunds done, and I'm doing everything I can to do that. Okay, so it's taking a lot longer to do what I want to do, but we need to get stuff going. So what I'm going to do, this is why I say here, the process is going to take from tomorrow into Friday, because we're not going to be able to finish exchanging out everything by tomorrow. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start sending out some of the refunds tomorrow, which is, again, tomorrow is May 3rd, Wednesday, May 3rd. I'm going to have to start sending out some, okay, and then at the same time, sending out, exchanging, and back and forth. This is how we're going to have to do it, okay, until Friday, okay? The goal was to get enough in exchanging out to be able to go ahead and get a nice portion done, not just send out 10 here, 20 there, and going back and forth. First of all, that eats up a lot of, doing it that way eats up a lot of fees. It costs a lot in network fees. So we have to constantly be transferring. It's just a lot of transferring back and forth is what it is. Okay. So again, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting out, sending out some tomorrow, which is May 3rd. And we're going to continue this process and finish this out by May 5th. I'm giving you guys a realistic time frame here. All right. As much as you all don't want to hear this, as much as I don't want it to take this long, I can't do anything about it. I'm doing everything I can. There's nothing more that I can do to push this to go any faster. And that's the reality. Okay. And I'm not sitting here trying to make excuses. It's just the reality. Okay. Listen, it is not easy moving around the amount of funds that are getting moved around. All right. And all of you, a lot of you know that it's a lot. Okay. I understand that everybody wants their refund. Everybody's on edge. Everybody wants a refund. I understand that. Okay. For those that haven't received a refund, I understand that. Okay. But the reality is I cannot do more than what I can do and what I don't have control over. Okay. And at this point, like I said, I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything possible. Everything possible I'm doing right now. So with that being said, this is the process of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting them out tomorrow. Okay. I don't know the exact time. It will be early. It's not going to be evening time. Well, it depends again where you're located. All right. I'm basing this on Pacific time, everyone. Okay. You might be in another time zone. So I don't know. Everybody's on a different time zone. Always remember that I'm basing everything off of Pacific time. Okay. So everything that anytime I give a day, it's based on Pacific. It's not based on any other time zone. Your time zone is based on Pacific. That's the time zone. So right now, currently, it is 7:04 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. 7:04 p.m. Pacific time. And that is, today's Tuesday, May 2nd. 7:04 p.m. Pacific time. So tomorrow sometime is, I don't know the exact time. I don't, that's the thing. I don't want to put, because I don't control the process of exchanging. It's just, I can't give an exact time. I'm telling you what we're going to be doing, and that's it. So based on Pacific time, and I'll put it here. If you want, I'll type it here, Pacific, so everybody knows Pacific time. Okay. Pacific time. This is what it's based on. Okay. So we're going to start sending out Pacific time tomorrow sometime. It's not going to be late in the afternoon. It's going to be sometime early. I just don't know the exact time. I can't give anybody an exact time. Okay. And then we're going to continue out and get it all done by Friday. That's what it's going to take. Okay. Because again, it's a lot of exchanging, a lot of funds, a lot of users. It's a lot. Okay. And at the end of the day, everybody wants this done in a matter of seconds, and that's just not the reality and the way things can be done. It can't be done that way. No matter what any of you say to me, it cannot be done that way. It just can't be. Okay. And as much as I'm frustrated to the max right now, believe me, because, I'm sitting here doing all of this. I'm sitting here doing this exchange. I'm sitting here, staying up. I'm sitting here not sleeping. I'm sitting here just constantly, pushing. Okay. And I'm pushing as much as I possibly can. I can't push anymore. So again, this is where we're at, and understand I'm doing it the way that needs to be done. Last thing I want is I'm doing, I pushed too much and something's, and that's what happened prior. I pushed too much and something happened where there was a delay. Something would get, last thing I want to do is push too much or push too much funds to one exchange, and then it gets caught up in there and it doesn't, for whatever reason, and the exchange doesn't go through properly or something happens. I don't want to take those stupid risks, just to try to, rush it and kill time or try to save time. I'm doing it the way that I need to get it done, the best the way I can get it done, and that's all I can do. So everybody already knows the website's down. We already know why it's down. The hosting company took it down because people were putting in reports and complaints, so on and so forth. I'm not even going to get into that anymore because, again, all that stuff to me it's over. Everybody's already tried to completely do what they did. And it is what it is. Nothing I can do anymore. The only thing I'm focused on right now is refunds. That's it. I could care at this point. I really don't focus on the outside noise or what people are doing right now. The only thing I'm focusing on is doing what I have to do so I get refunds done. So with that being said, that's all I have for everybody. This is what we're going to be doing. I won't be having any further changes to this because, again, funds are already available. We're just exchanging everything out. Okay. And that's what we're doing. So I'm not really worried about, anybody saying that we don't have it or this is this and all this other stuff. I just don't have time for that anymore. It's just not, I don't have time for it. Okay. My only focus right now is getting this done. So here's the time frame we're going to get it done in. That means that there's going to be people that are going to get it tomorrow, and it's going to be people that aren't. Okay. I understand everybody wants theirs. I want mine first. I want my refund first. I'm sorry. I'm doing them in the order we have on the sheet. So we're going to start sending some out. We're going to get, first off, the first thing is we're going to get GemBot AI out the way. So GemBot AI will be out the way tomorrow. That's going to be done. Okay. GemBot's going to be done. The GemBot AI subscription Refunds are going to be done tomorrow, 100%. That was going to be done. Contract refunds, those are going to start up as well tomorrow, and then we'll continue that into Thursday and then into Friday. Okay, and that's it. That's the best I can do. There's really, again, I can't push it any more than that. All right, I'm giving you guys a realistic time frame here. Take it for what it is, but this is the time frame we're going to get it done in, and we'll be fully completed, and then everybody can move on to whatever it is they want to do. As you know, everything's done. Everything's done. I personally, I'm just going to state this right now. I personally will not be doing anything after this. Okay, so let's just make that very clear. I'm not going to be doing anything after this. Okay, it's just with what a lot of people have done is I've learned that being in DeFi is just not where I want to be personally anymore. It's just really cutthroat, and I just don't want to be a part of that. Okay, I created, I got into this to be able to, try to do something positive, and it ended up flipping on me completely. And it's just, with everything as far as the what people have done and what's been done over the past month, I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of the space. Okay, so after this, I'm done. There's nothing. Don't be expecting anything from me. Once the refunds are done, that's it. I'm done with any type of DeFi type projects and all that stuff, and I'm just going to go about my life as you guys can do the same and move on from there. So that's it. That's all I have for everyone. So yeah, even pertaining to the bots, I'm not going to be releasing the bots to really anyone. It's going to be to a selected few of individuals, and that's going to be, again, that's something that I don't want to get into right now because that's not important. But again, that's something that I'm going to be doing. But again, that's going to be to a selected few of individuals, and those are going to be the people that have been with me since day one. So again, other than that, nothing I'm doing personally after this. No more projects for me. No more none of that. I'm going to move past this and move on to the next level of my life, hopefully. So with that being said, that's it. That's all I have for everybody. And that's the update. And I will see you all tomorrow. Once I start sending out tomorrow, I'll let everybody know. Again, the first thing is we're finishing out Gembot AI refunds. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and move into the PGV refunds. And then we're going to continue getting this process done into Friday, and then everybody can go ahead and move on to whatever they want to move on to. All right. Thank you all who supported me. Really appreciate you. I know still some believers out there. Listen, like I said before, we're going to get this done. There's so much speculation going around. Listen, I haven't gone anywhere. It's speculation. Okay. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm not running from anybody. I'm working to get this done, and I'm going to get it done. So with that being said, that's all I have for everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm not going to do any more videos, but I will put out I'll put out an announcement in the Discord group again because the websites are gone. Put out an announcement in the Discord group, my Discord group here. I'll put out an announcement once I start sending out the refunds, and then we'll just continue going from there, okay, and continue this process into Friday, and then that's what we're going to be doing. So that's all I have for everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow.